Hey you guys, it's that time. Pick a story where in one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. So what I like to do is to hold each deck up to the camera for you to see if it's resonating, starting with deck number 1. Could your story or message be here in deck number 1? Or is it in deck number 2? Could your story or message be here in deck number 2? Or is it in deck number 3? Could your story or message be here in deck number 3? All right, so I hope you have made your selection, and we'll go ahead and begin with deck number 1. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 2 of, what is this? It's 2 of Wands. We have the King of Wands. Overall energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. And the 2 of Swords. Okay. So I feel that something is blocked. Either you blocked someone or someone blocked you. Also, your dreams could be blocked. Something's going on. I feel like maybe you're needing to do some sort of cleanse to remove a blockage that you might have, or do some sort of meditation. If you've been having troubles dreaming, maybe there is a need for you to clear your energy before you go to sleep. Any type of meditation. Maybe you're needing to listen to some sort of binaural beats, but it does seem like your third eye is being blocked. I also feel that you could be in denial about something, or you don't want to make some sort of decision about something, like maybe you're torn or you can't seem to decide, so you're just stuck. I also feel like you are wanting to go in a new direction, or you're wanting to take advantage of a new opportunity. Okay, if there's some sort of new opportunity being presented to you, I feel like it's going to be turned down. If you get some sort of a job offer or a love offer, I feel like you might turn it down. Or maybe someone turned down your offer. It seems like there was an opportunity for something new, and then, you know, maybe you didn't get a response, and something's been a disappointment. Again, with feeling stuck. You might be stuck in the past or not able to let go of the past. Someone just keeps thinking about missed opportunities or regrets a past decision that they made. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe someone is in despair. I also feel like something happened around Christmas, or something was supposed to happen around Christmas and it didn't happen. I feel too like someone feels like they feel foolish because they took a leap of faith, or they put themselves out there, and maybe things didn't turn out the way expected. It also looks like you are deciding to just start over, to leave behind the past, to leave behind things that you can't alter or change. And so it looks like you are cutting your losses. You're like, you know what, I can't fix this. You know, I may as well start fresh. So something's going on where you're just going to like let go of the past and just move forward. You also may be getting ready to do something adventurous or something that you've never done before. Also, someone may be trying to get your attention, but you're choosing to ignore or dismiss someone's depression or sadness. You're like, I don't have time for this. And so you decide to just like take off and do something else, or just ignore the person who's acting sad or moping around you. And I feel that there is a need for you to set some sort of boundaries with people. You may feel like you don't have time for any negative energy. And so you are just kind of distancing yourself or creating, like I said, some sort of boundary. And you're like, no, you can't come into my space unless, you know, you're ready for this, or unless you're coming at me with positive vibes, like I don't want to deal. So I kind of feel like you are choosing to disconnect from people who are bringing you down, or letting go of something that was weighing you down or weighing on your heart. I do feel like you're also needing to look out for yourself. You might feel that you're defending yourself or have to defend yourself. Even if nobody else does, you're like, well, I believe in me, or I believe in myself. I feel that you're also having to jump over hurdles, or having to go over leaps and bounds, a lot of obstacles. I just feel like you will overcome and defeat these blockages and obstacles that keep coming in your way. You might start seeing 2s or 22s, and that may be some sort of sign or message for you. I feel like in this case, it may be talking about decisions or choices that you're needing to make, or it's telling you that you're approaching a crossroad. And depending on what you choose to do can alter the path that you are on. Something also seems to be giving you a sense of empowerment. I feel like you feel empowered, or like you're taking your power back, or you're in control of something. I do feel that you have an edge over other people. So something is helping you to stand out from the rest, especially in some sort of competitive field or competitive situation. It's like people are taking notice to you. So if you apply for a job, even if there are several other applicants, there is something in your application that is giving you an edge over other people. Not sure what it is, but it's giving you an edge. If it's a love relationship where you're interested, you and several other people are interested in the same person, something about you you're standing out. Your energy is standing out. Something about your personality is standing out. Or your physical appearance. Maybe you're more in alignment with what the person is looking for physically. So something's standing out. I just feel like you have an edge. If you're in a relationship, something's going on where it could be power struggles. I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of power struggles between you and your partner. You guys are coming off competitive with each other. Somebody wants to win. Somebody's like determined to be the winner. I kind of feel like something isn't a game, but somebody's like, no, I've got to win. I've got to come out. I've got to have the last word. So I don't know if that's you or your partner, but someone definitely feels like they need to have the last word, and they won't stop until they do. I feel like something's going in your favor because I just feel like you feel like you're on top. Something is giving you strength and motivation as well. Maybe you started working out. Now, also this could be reversed in a love situation. Like if there are multiple people approaching you, there's still one person that actually catches your attention. There's one person that's going to captivate you. They have an edge over all the other people. Maybe you've been turning down people. You're like, you know, this is starting to get sad. I don't like the people approaching me. And you're refusing all these requests. You're running from people. You're like, oh my God, get away from me. Get me out of here. I don't like these people coming at me. And then all of a sudden there is somebody is like, what about me? And I feel like they kind of like stop you in your tracks. And there's a mutual attraction between you and this person. I feel like you are interested in them. They spark something, a spark of fire. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they might have fire type energies. Someone who's very assertive, someone who is very confident, or at least they're coming off as confident, bold. They might be some kind of leader, like a manager, boss, or business owner. They could also be into athletics, especially track, or at least maybe in, you know, back in the day they were a track star. They probably also have some sort of medal or award. Somebody also might be sad about their dog. Like I feel like somebody lost their dog. In a love situation, there's someone that is lurking. They miss you. They keeping tabs on you. For some of you, it's a coworker or a client that has hired you for something in the past. Career-wise, I feel like you guys are unhappy or feeling stuck and wanting to leave your job. It's like you're not happy anymore. There's a loss of passion. You may be contemplating finding something else for lower pay. But at least you want to love the job. I'm also getting a rejected apology. Someone tried to apologize and the apology got rejected, and this person worked on it for a long time or wrote out like a really long message. I feel like somebody tried to say that they're sorry, but it looks like maybe you are no longer interested. I feel like somebody had waited too late for something. And it doesn't just have to be romantic. I just kind of feel like somebody waited too long to apologize. And it's like, why are you apologizing now? Like, I don't need your apology now, or, you know, something of that sort. Yeah, someone feels like you're the one that got away. And also may regret choosing someone over you. This could be in reverse, and this is what you are actually feeling for somebody. Okay, I kind of feel like somebody left a message on red and didn't respond. There could be competition between an air sign and a fire sign. Like both of these energies are competing for the same person, or there's an attraction between these two people, but they keep ignoring each other or ignoring the energy that exists. It does look like somebody has been trying to communicate with you or get your attention, but I feel like you're avoiding some sort of messages or you're not responding. Like I said, I feel like somebody is leaving something on red. Now, also, I feel like maybe someone didn't respond to something because they didn't trust the message or felt like, I don't know, felt something deceptive about it. Someone didn't trust the message that was sent to them. Okay, if you are in a dark about a situation or you keep trying to find out what's going to happen in the future or what's the outcome going to be, something is indicating that the outcome is hidden or unknown unless you take some sort of action towards what you want. If you are wondering if you're going to have your dream job or live in your dream neighborhood or whatever this thing is, it's a dream of yours. I feel like you have to go after that dream. You have to pursue it. Instead of just wishing for it or praying for it, you've got to take some sort of action. You've got to initiate something. I also feel like someone is conquering their fears, especially fears of the unknown. If you are experiencing any paranormal things in your home, instead of like hiding under the covers, I feel like you're going to jump up and go like try and see where the sound came from, or turn the light on and be like, what was that? Or you might be talking out loud and like show yourself, like you might be doing something kind of crazy like that. But I feel like you don't want to be afraid of something. I do see an act of fearlessness or courage. So there's something that you're going to do that takes an act of courage, or people, it's like you got to be crazy to do something that you were going to do. People are like, I wouldn't have done it, but you did it. I feel like you also might put yourself in danger to either get what you want or to help somebody. You're like this, like you're doing something without thinking. Just a quick example, and I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but like, let's say there was a fire in the neighbor's house or somewhere, and you heard the baby crying and everybody screaming like, I left the baby. Like, everybody would be afraid to go in, or using their logic, saying logically it doesn't make sense to do that. You might do something without thinking, just like go in and find that baby and bring it out. Like, I just feel like someone is doing something risky without thinking, hoping that there's going to be some sort of reward. And I think there is going to be a reward. I'm also seeing something about a dream. Someone's trying to come to you in a dream. They've got a message for you. It could be someone who's crossed over. It could be someone who's alive, but they're a love interest. But I feel like someone's trying to get your attention in a dream. Again, I'm getting someone is going to be sorry that they waited too late. Someone feels like they missed out an opportunity. By the time someone comes back into your life, let's say you wanted to be with this person and you were waiting for them, and then finally either you let go or someone interesting enough came into your life to capture your attention. I feel like by the time that happens and you start to move on, the other person's going to be like, wait, like I want to be friends, or I want to reconcile. And it's like, oh, I moved on. Like I'm talking to somebody else now. Yep. I feel like you might move on from an earth sign and towards a fire sign. If they're not fire, it's towards the more aggressive, more assertive person. Yeah, okay. I feel like you have some sort of soul agreement with a fire sign, Capricorn or Libra. Could also be Cancer or Virgo or Scorpio. I really feel like it's more about a fire sign though. So I feel like you have like this soul contract with this person. However, you're still going to have to set boundaries with this person. Even though there's going to be an intense attraction there and this person feels like your soulmate, I feel like you're not getting off scotch-free. This person still has issues that need to be confronted, or they are helping you with your inner demons. They're helping you with your shadow side. The things that you try to hide or escape from, they're still just a manifestation of something within you. Something that you keep trying to escape. I feel like you keep trying to run away or escape yourself. Energies that you're not wanting to deal with, but this person is that. Just a brief example. I get a lot of people say, oh, I'm tired of people just wanting me for sex. But deep down, are you kind of nuts about it? Like, is that a big deal to you? Okay, well, that's how something's getting started. That just may be the initial start or catalyst for the relationship. It doesn't have to maintain the focus on that. It could definitely evolve to something more valuable, more deeper, more spiritual. But you know, the way it's starting off might be like that. So they are really just manifesting your lower chakras. I would also say to pay attention to your sacral chakra and your root chakra, because it actually could be an imbalance there, which is why you're attracting this type of energy. Like your chakras need to be aligned. This is the person who can align those two chakras, dealing with that type of tantric energy, as well as your sense of security, your foundation, things dealing with the material and physical world. So yeah, that is more the reason why they're coming forward. And you are going to be curious about this person. I feel like maybe you ignored this person before. It's possible that they tried before and you ignored them. Maybe you're ready to hear them out now or give this person a chance. Or it could be more than one person coming towards you and you're going to have to make a decision. But either way, I feel like this person's about to show up and help you in regards to those two chakras. Now, also, even if this is not romantic, if this is some sort of business relationship, they are still helping you work through your shadow. They're helping you confront your shadow energy, your shadow side. You're going to learn a lot from this connection. I feel like you're going to develop a sense of trust. This person is going to be very possessive of you, though. All right, so let's see what messages there are in deck number 2. You have the Sun, the Magician, 8 of Wands, Goddess of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, overall energy, the Devil, 2 of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you are currently in a position where you are focused on you. You are enjoying your free time. You are coming off very confident and independent. You seem to be healthy physically, spiritually, mentally. And you are maybe shutting out or blocking out anything that is not in alignment with your peace. I feel like you are very protective of who you open up to. Very protective of who you share things with, but I do feel there is a codependent energy about to show up, or has recently showed up, and this person is kind of testing you because I feel like you are wanting to be left alone or you want your peace, but this person keeps tempting you. Could be a Capricorn, but it also could be this energy of someone being very controlling, that you just need to keep setting boundaries with. It's like, you know, you offer an inch, this person's going to take a mile. So, and I feel like that's going to be a challenge, you know. Something also could be going on where you feel stuck or trapped in your situation. You also might find yourself overindulging in something. One minute you seem to have a sense of control, and then the next thing you know, you feel like you're doing something excessively. I mean, it could be eating, it could be spending, it could also be relationship wise. Like I said, you're like being single into yourself, and then here's this person that pops up. And it's tricky because I feel like this person is like very hypnotic, or there's this magnetic pull that you feel with this person. You're like, why am I being drawn to this person? I don't like this person. In fact, the more you keep saying you don't like this person, the more you start to like them or find them attractive, and it starts to just get intense. You might start to think that this person is doing some sort of voodoo or something on you. You're like, they doing something to me because I'm thinking about them too much, and I don't even feel that way about this person. Just like in deck 1, you know, if you're watching all of them, it does seem like another situation where you have manifested your shadow. You trying to be all love and light, but your darkness keeps showing up. It's like you ignoring your dark side. Like, I'm here to bring attention to your dark side. Like, feed me. I'm thinking about Little Shop of Horrors. I just kind of feel like they're like, feed me. So something is definitely waking up and coming alive within you. Now here I see something in regards to your solar plexus, and again, maybe your root chakra. Could be sacral chakra too, but those may be areas of your body that you need to pay attention to. In everything dealing with going down from solar, sacral, root. So, you know, I just feel like something definitely needs your attention. Something is also making you inspired or feel alive again. This is soulmate energy too, you guys. Sorry. I do feel like you are attracting people who you don't want to be attracted to, but you just are. I feel like you're also going to be able to have fun with the people that you're attracting, or they're bringing out your inner child. It seems too like you are manifesting a lot, or things just start to happen very quickly. You're like, oh my God, my powers are too much. I didn't know I was so powerful. Like, you feel like so powerful. And maybe because you are manifesting something that is long overdue, or there was some sort of transit that happened that was the perfect opportunity and for you to manifest, and it's just like everything just started happening very quickly. All the things that you were trying to manifest, or at least one major thing that you've been trying to manifest. You also could be dealing with a celebrity or someone who is just popular or gets like a lot of attention, or you might be this person. Someone also might view you as a demon, just because they're like, oh my God, you know, this person is going to snatch my soul. Like, I really feel like you are dealing with that type of energy. I also feel like someone is practicing dark magic. And I'm not saying that anything is wrong with that, because I feel like there is a need to have balance between light and dark. And then you do have light and dark. You've got Sun and Saturn. And Sun and Saturn do compete with each other. They're like natural enemies to each other. There's more to the Sun-Saturn story. I really need to get back into my studies about that, because it was very interesting. The things that you learn about the planets and what they're associated with and their backstories. This is even having me think of stories of Lilith, or there's actually a story about Lucy, and I can't remember where I read the article. I have it saved on. I still have that one saved. I had to find it though, if you guys wanted me to share it. But it was the story of how this woman was trapped in darkness, and I think it's like kind of talking about how Earth, the beginning of Earth, or living beings, and then how she was trapped in a prism and is trying to be set free. I wish I could remember the whole story. Now I need to read it again. It was really good. But I'm getting like that storyline here about like the original woman. And maybe you are tapping into your divine feminine side, even if you're a male, like something's going on where your divine feminine is also awakening, or she's coming into your life and bringing some sort of enlightenment. I feel like, maybe someone was in the dark and now they have like this beam of hope, this light. Someone is coming alive again and feeling inspired or motivated. Again, I'm getting like with the magician, you could be dealing with someone that's very hypnotic. Like you can't take your eyes away from the light. This person, they come into anyone's presence and everyone's just staring. They can't stop staring. Just like most people love the sun. And it's just like, oh, I love the sun. I can't stop. I can't stop looking at the sun. It's so bright. So I feel like someone is coming in and just like, people can't seem to take their eyes off of this energy. It's so magnetic and hypnotic. Now, there's also someone that's trying to get your attention, or you find yourself giving a lot of attention to somebody. Someone is trying to get your attention. Someone's trying to get your attention. I do feel like even though this person might be confident and bold, they're still trying to get your attention indirectly. So, especially more so in a situation if you're on social media together and you see them posting stories or posting messages that you feel like, that's for me. I know that message is for me. Now, creatively, you definitely could be feeling very creative. You could be writing, you could be performing, singing, dancing, anything dealing with the arts. I feel like you are feeling very successful. You're getting a lot of attention. Any type of hidden talents that you have, I feel like they're being noticed and recognized. You also may have some sort of gift of kind of manipulation, but not in a negative sense. I'm thinking of like a literal magician. They're able to manipulate energies, manipulate elements. And so that might be something that you are gifted at and you're like, okay, I know how to do this. So you might also be dealing with someone who is showing off their magical abilities. Yeah, I feel like someone is showing off or showing what they can do. Now, something could be directing you to look towards an earth sign. So I said Capricorn, so Taurus or Virgo as well. Maybe Leo. I'm also getting the energy of someone who has multiple personalities. Now, the other thing about manipulative energies, you do have to be careful in regards to someone's intentions and what they want from you, because they might just be coming at you for something sexual in nature. I just mentioned that. Was it this reading or just the first reading? Either way, this particular situation, I can see that as a possibility about you attracting someone who is just interested in something sexual, or they do sexual things trying to get your attention. It's funny because it does look like Cupid's arrows is hitting someone, or you will be successful at getting someone's attention. Again, if this is not dealing with love or relationships, let's say you are a business person and you're trying to put your product out there, or you are selling yourself, you're, using your gift of gab or your ability to sell something, a product or service. And so you're reaching like a lot of people, and I feel like you are going to get the attention of the right person that maybe can invest in your business, or that's going to become a good customer or client. Like, I feel like you're going to be successful at attracting that person. I also feel that you're going to get some sort of answer or response to something. Or you might respond to someone, especially they might manipulate you into responding or talking to them. Maybe there's someone that you've been trying to hide from, or someone you've been trying to avoid or block off. And this person's going to find a way to get you to speak to them. And it's like, what are you doing? So if you have someone's number blocked, maybe they call you from someone else's phone and they're like, sorry, I had to, get you to, and you weren't answering my call, so I called from this number. So they're going to find a way to get your attention, or to get you to respond to them. Anyone whose lifestyle has something to do with nudity or sex, I feel like things are taking off. And yes, it is possible you could get involved with someone who is, an adult film star. Or they might be an erotic novelist or something. I'm getting something about the adult industry. Somebody might be known for that pipe. Okay, I feel like someone needed to have courage to come to you. So this person's coming forward after they get courage to do so. Somebody is needing to overcome their abandonment issues, or any type of emotional traumas. That's something that they had to work through. It's funny too, because it also could be that this person is popular, is attractive, is somebody that a lot of people are interested in, but when it comes to you, they are like super scared. And that's because I feel like you guys are soulmates and you had a past life together, and something was unresolved. There was no closure. Maybe something ended prematurely. So now that they are back, now that you guys are back together in this life, I almost feel like they don't want to let you go. You also might be trying to resist this energy at first, but I feel like you may give in to it. I also see you having different streams of income and being multi-talented. I feel like you're going to be very busy this week as well. Busy with a lot of projects. You also need to complete a lot of paperwork, or you might be filling out a lot of documents. Could just be tax documents. Okay, the Magician is about some sort of smoking mirrors, possibly. Somebody may be making a lot of false promises that they may or may not be able to live up to. I'm not going to say they can't, but they are making a lot of false promises and painting this beautiful picture or fairy tale. They may even come through and give you a lot of things that you're asking for. They're being that person. They're trying to be that person that you perceive them to be. I'm not going to say that they're not, but there is something, I don't know, they may not be able to sustain anything that is false. So eventually, I feel like you are going to see this person's their true form or their true self. Spiritually, I feel that spirits are trying to get your attention. And so expect certain things to be moving around or hearing like unusual sounds, clicks, knocks. Like there's a spirit trying to get your attention. You guys are also manifesting some sort of ideal life. You are faking it until you make it. Like that's going to pay off. It's going to work, I see, career-wise. I feel like someone is also expressing everything that they feel about you, but the way that they're doing it is like through another character. Like they have to become their alter ego in order to tell you how they actually feel about you. There's definitely some sort of strong attraction that you're having with someone. But this person suffers anxiety, mood swings, possible PTSD. And then again, with the diet, I see a lot of overindulging. Someone is either eating or smoking their stress or emotions away. You also might experience some kind of sleep paralysis, or some sort of sexual encounter that seems pretty intense in your sleep. So I feel like something is a success, or you are going to reach some sort of a milestone. I feel like you're going to get something accomplished this week. Also, if someone has been hiding or withholding information from you, or the truth, I feel like it's going to be revealed to you either through a dream or, you know, by that person. Someone is admitting that they've been watching you. I feel like they're going to admit it. Like they want you to know it was them. All right, so let's move on to deck number 3. We have the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, High Priestess, overall energy, the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you guys are like really focused on yourselves, focused on your finances. You seem to be pretty comfortable being to yourself or doing things on your own. But you also seem to have a lot of responsibilities, or sometimes it feels like you're under a lot of stress. Seems like you're also trying to intentionally keep yourself busy so that you don't have to focus on love. I'm also getting the energy of a single parent feeling like they are under so much stress or have to do everything on their own. I feel like you're going to be happy happy that you listened to your intuition about something. Okay, I'm getting something about pets, like fish or a bird. I don't know if the children are wanting like a pet and you're trying to explain to them the responsibility of a pet. I'm also getting the energy of something being hidden or buried. I don't know if you had to hide something or bury something in the yard, or if there's something in your yard that's buried. I mean, if you do start to do some sort of yard work, you might discover that something was the previous owner's pet's bones are there or something. I feel like you're also discovering something about yourself, a new talent. Maybe you're discovering that you can sew or you can draw. If your talent or hobby involved drawing, I feel like you're trying to figure out how to make money from that. Especially if you do like oracle or tarot cards, or if you want to write a children's book. Excuse me, I feel like you're focusing on that. You seem to also be optimistic about the future, or you are having an open mind. I feel like you have some sort of a vision, or you are considered to be a visionary. Maybe you think outside the box or have very unusual ideas. I'm getting several things too. I feel too like there's somebody that is watching you, but they're taking their time. They're not in any rush to approach you, but they're planning on it. I feel too like maybe someone has sketched a picture. I'm getting someone sketching or doodling. Someone may have sketched a picture for you, of you. Or they're going to share their artwork as some sort of love language. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you are that person. I feel like someone has a nervous tick where either they smoke, draw, write when they get busy. I mean, when they get busy, when they are nervous. Or this is how someone works their stress out. They're like, let me write, let me draw. Some of you are needing to overcome your insecurities. You might have like a person in your head that you want to be like. You're like, I want to be confident like this. This is the person that I want to become. And so maybe you're working on that. I feel like you are doubting something about yourself. You're doubting your abilities. Don't doubt your abilities. I feel like that causes blockages, or that prevents you from progressing when you start to doubt yourself. Sometimes you can be your own worst enemy. Now, I also feel that someone has maybe applied for something, or someone reached out to somebody and is waiting for a response and has not gotten a response yet. And I feel like although someone is like, well, you know what, it's okay. I don't, you know, if it's for me, it's for me. Like taking on that attitude and then trying to do something else in the meantime. But then at some point you start to get anxiety or nervous, and that doubt creeps in, especially if you reached out to somebody and they didn't respond back to you. At some point I kind of feel like you become guarded and hostile or whatever. And you're like, you know what, just they don't want to speak to me, I don't want to speak to them, then I don't care, who cares? And so it could be some sort of misunderstanding or miscommunication. Someone isn't communicating properly why they didn't respond. It's like it would have took 2 seconds for somebody to give you a response, but they didn't do that. Now they've created some sort of hostile energies between the two of you. With this kind of ending on the High Priestess, it makes me feel like your outcome is unknown. Your future is being written. So something's going on where you have to take action. You have to be the one that makes the changes or initiate something if you want to see change. Something is in your control, in your hands. It's up to you. So some things I feel like are meant to be. They just happen. But in this situation, something requires you to take action, or something requires your response, because depending on what you do can change the outcome. So the outcome is not etched in stone, whatever this is. Maybe you keep fantasizing about traveling or going to moving to a new place that you've never been to. And you're like, man, I wonder if it's ever going to happen. Or like you're just sitting there thinking about it, or watching a bunch of home shows or just reality shows. You're watching other people's realities, but you're not doing anything about your own. Like if you really want to move, if you really want this or that to happen, you've got to do something towards that. You can't stay at that same job. You've got to put in some applications for loans. You've got to, you've got to do some things before you can get an outcome. If you're wondering if you're going to hear from somebody, I'm going to say no, because something requires you to take action. Maybe you have too much pride to reach out to someone. So maybe it's better for you to just leave that person alone and just start fresh then. Because I do also feel like pride is the culprit that's preventing something from moving forward as well. Also, I feel that intuitively you know something is going on, or you know something's getting ready to happen, and you're just kind of preparing yourself for it. I still feel like you know what you need to do. You know something that you need to do, and you're like, I know I need to do this. I know I'm not ready. I do feel like when you're ready, something will happen, or you'll do what you need to do. Pay attention to your dreams too, because I feel that messages are going to be coming through to you through dreams. I also feel like your enemies are going to be revealed to you in a dream. I feel like you might have a vision board, and you're looking at this vision board, or you're trying to create it. Again, I'm getting the energy of someone watching you or approaching you. But I feel like either you are ignoring this person, or you haven't noticed this person, maybe because you weren't ready to notice them. Yeah, somebody cares about you. Somebody wants to connect with you. I also feel like there is some sort of opportunity coming to you, or there's an opportunity for you to take advantage of something creative, or dealing with career, something new. Nine might be significant for you. Definitely indicates that there's some sort of inner work that's coming to completion. There may be someone that is trying to manifest you, or someone is trying to help you. I feel like maybe someone's been praying or sending healing energy towards you, unless you've been doing this for someone. Oh, there's definitely fire energy all around you. Or you are a fire sign, and I feel like this is more so about a fire sign in your energy. This might be a businessman or woman. I feel like this person wants to start something with you, or they want to build or create with you. I will say that, you know, something seems to be, see, there goes something falling off my counter. I don't even know how that happened. I feel like something is like an answer to your prayers. I don't know if you're not wanting to see it or you can't see it. Again, I'm getting something about this opportunity that someone is not responding to or acting on. It's like, hey, something is right here. Are you going to get it? Are you going to get up and come get it? So something is within reach, but I feel like maybe there's resistance. Again, I'm seeing the miscommunication or someone feeling confused or misled, or something that they're saying or doing is confusing. If someone, you know, if someone reached out and they were like, can you help me do this, or are you interested in getting together, whatever it was that this person reached out and said, it's like the response is on you. Like, are you going to respond? And it seems like at first someone is patient, waiting, and then they're like, you know what, just forget it. But I feel like I said, it's all because somebody could have took out 2 seconds to say yes or no, or to say why they couldn't respond right away. Somebody could just easily clear something up, but I feel like because they took so long, now the energy is bad. Oh my goodness. It's a fire sign, really believes that you guys are soulmates and is waiting to hear from you. Something also could be unrequited. Like, this could be your soulmate, but maybe you just feel like you will just wait for another one, or it's not happening. But I feel like this person, they want to be with you. They want to connect with you. And they wonder if you can feel their energy. They're like, I know they feel me thinking about them. I know they feel me trying to channel them. I know they're dreaming about me because I'm dreaming about them. Ugh. Okay, I feel like someone is also waiting for a secret to be revealed, or waiting for the truth to come out. Yeah, that's basically it. That you guys, it is definitely some fire sign that is waiting, thinking about you somewhere. So hopefully these messages make sense. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.